Live with Tania, a YouTube podcast. I am a reporter of mindfulness, reporting to you live from a field on the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Pendleton, Oregon. It's August 26, 2027. I'm going to start saying the dates up front because who knows, maybe somebody watches this 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now and finds this video. I wonder what year it is when you're watching. So I had a new thought come. This is, let me give you perspective, right? Just like perspective of land, of space. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pausing. Thank you for knowing that you are amazing. My intention is to bring you a moment of quiet. Welcome to the Umatilla Indian Reservation. To this spot, and I'm going to start doing my lives from chairs in open spaces. And if you're in a city, I hope that you can feel the quiet of this space and this chair. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. Si habla otros idiomas, yo puedo hablar español también. Je parle français aussi. So welcome. Hi, welcome to Live with Tania. Live from a chair in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm on the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Pendleton, Oregon. Confederated Tribes of the Umatilla Indian Reservation. This beautiful land. And I felt called to, hi everyone, where are you watching from? Let me know. I'm sending you love from my chair out in nowhere. This is my Live with Tania mindful reporting. You know, I used to be a reporter, producer, and anchor, briefly with Texas Associated Press Radio in Dallas, and at Civic Country Radio in Austin, Texas. But this is called mindful reporting. This is called leaving hard news and being in quiet, being in country. Like, what is the message? Here's what I'm going to start doing. See my chair? I'm going to just start bringing a chair to empty spaces where there are no people, where there's nothing other than land. And when I come live, I'll just see what the land wants to say. No, this is not AI. I am real. Hi everybody. No AI. I got a chair, and after work I went on a drive so you could feel some openness. And if you're in a city, I hope this brings you a moment of quiet, a moment of calm. I got a chair in the middle of nowhere, right? Hi, everybody. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Look at this vast land. I'm going to flip the camera, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from in the world, yeah? Hi, everybody. It's very, very dry. This is the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Pendleton, Oregon. Where are you all watching from? Let me know. Live with Tania podcast, bringing you mindful reporting. May we heighten our emotional intelligence, pull out of story and trauma and things that no longer serve us to awaken to our highest vibration. From South Australia. Look at this. Can you, just this vast landscape, right? Welcome to rural Eastern Oregon, everybody. And hello, mate. Hello to Australia. Who else do we have from around the world? Oh, I could just do a full circle of open landscape. It's very dry, but I hope you're all feeling peace. This is my new reporting. This is my new Live with Tania podcast from a chair. Hi, everybody. What's calling your soul? Are you connecting with nature? Are you getting out and finding the quiet? Drive to a place where there are no... Are you all still there? I'm okay. Are you all okay? Are you still there? I don't know what happened. It's probably because I'm way out here in the wind. Hello, everybody. I am Tania Vandenhouten reporting live with Mindfulness reporting. Are you back? Are you there still with me? I think I lost you all for a moment. You're probably like, what happened to her? Is she okay out there? So I had a new vision. I was meditating this morning and I thought, uh-oh, I got thorns in me. Woo! I knew that I would be shown what I'm meant to talk about. Yes, it's gorgeous here. Oh, around your parts in Australia. I might come see you one day. Look at these thorns. They were in my pants. Oh, gosh, do you know how amazing this feels after working all day? Where are you going to bring your chair? Send me a picture of you with your chair somewhere in Australia, around the world. Welcome to Live with Tania YouTube podcast, where I am going to start taking it outside with a chair somewhere. Maybe go everywhere. I'm loving the flow because you deserve to glow. And when we glow, we begin to grow. So let's heighten our vibration across the nation. Let's see the world and find our vibe and grow a humanity tribe. Because you're amazing. You are amazing. And if you're having a hard time in life, because life can be hard, know that you're amazing through it all. Know that nobody has to rock your boat. Nobody has to make you feel bad about yourself. No one has to be rude and judgy and shaming and blaming and mean. There are a lot of people who act like 2-year-olds in the sand. Oh, thank you. But let me tell you what. I'm 56. And I got to tell you, whether it's a, teenager or someone who's in their 50s, 60s, or 70s, or 20s, or 30s, people are living with the emotional intelligence of a 2-year-old in a sandbox. Can we just grow up, everybody, and heighten our emotional intelligence and learn how to be kind? This is Live with Tania, a new YouTube podcast. Hi, everybody. Please subscribe. Please reshare. Please keep watching and share high vibe comments. I only pay attention to the people who are writing kindness. My channel is a safe channel. Yay! Yeah, we're the same age. I gotta come to Australia. Let's get a chair, sit in the middle of nowhere, find some land, start a band. Let's rock and roll, and we gotta stroll. We gotta find our beat, even in the heat. We gotta keep spinning the bars, learning our R's. We got to sing for the next generation because they're the future leaders of our nation. I ain't getting too old. Let me tell you what, I'm growing bold. I'm getting a shine. What rhymes with shine? I'm feeling like I want to freestyle those bars. May we dance, may we sing, may we never stop letting our voice ring. We got to let the voice out because I got a choice to use my voice. And I'm going to sing and I'm going to let it ring over the mountains, over the sea. Woo! We doing it. Woo! We got Pedal to Roundup coming in a few weeks. It's countdown. Let's hear a little woo! I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. We can take our chairs places in Australia. Seed is planted. Oh my God, send me a message with your email. I might take you up on it one day. Look, if I take my chair to places in spaces, I can woo! Because there's nobody up here. There's literally nobody up here. Let me do it again. Woo! Everyone wants to scream. Everyone wants to let it out. We all got to let it out. I know everybody's holding on so tight. And where do we need to let go, to grow, to walk our authentic path, to not care what other people think, to rise to your highest vibration and don't sit in the stink? Because we got to know that we can think, that we can sing, that we can ring, that we got a choice to use our voice, that we can rise a high vibe because we got to have a higher vibration across the nation. And we got to be the models for the next generation. Woo! Welcome to Live with Tania. And when you go nowhere with a chair, then you can sing and you can let it ring. Woohoo! Don't you all want to be letting it out somewhere? You go find a chair in the middle of nowhere, and then you can sing and let it ring. This is my new podcast. I think I found it today. What do you think, my new friend in Australia? You like this fun idea? A chair in the middle of nowhere so I can sing. We can sing and let it ring. I knew that when I brought a chair to nowhere. Look at that. Look at that. Like just land as far as the eye can see. We have so many people feeling stuck that we got to be free. Come see the land as far as the eyes can see. So we can be me. You can walk your authentic path. Don't feel the wrath. Rise up to a higher vibration across the nation. We got to be the models for the next generation. They got to spin the bars so they can learn their R's, get off the TikTok, learn how to read a clock, right? Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Welcome to Live with Tania, a YouTube podcast. Please subscribe, please follow, please go back in my library and watch my interviews with, let me see, I've got an interview up with Sierra Bender, an interview with Imani Nick, an interview with Bernie Krause, who just walked 3,700 miles on the Great American Rail Trail. He walked from Washington, D.C. to La Push, Washington. That's in my library. And I interviewed amazing Kanika Utley, the author of Stay Bold. And please look at my library. All right. Oh, is it Friday already in Australia? Are you that many hours away? Here in America, it is Thursday at 4:38 p.m. What time is it in Australia? This YouTube podcast is about growing global community connections. So when you jump on, please let me know where you're from. And I want you all to know that I will only respond to the high vibe, kind questions, that I welcome a safe space. So trolls and scammers, if you make comments that aren't kind, I just won't be watching, paying attention, and you're just showing yourself. So to the kindness, may we grow kindness around the world. May we grow to a higher vibration. I just want to bring this message to everyone who might be feeling stuck Stuck in relationships that don't work, stuck in jobs that you're not energized by. Are you working for 4? Are you working for 5? Oh, it's 9:09. 9:09 means we're in divine alignment with our highest energy. 9:09 is one of the most powerful numbers in numerology. How is it 9:09 when it's 4:39 here? I'm trying to figure that out. Are you all having fun? Because I hope you're having fun. I was meditating this morning and I saw this. And you're my first friends with me. Hi everybody, where are you watching from in the world? Je parle français aussi, que no colons prata y yo puedo hablar español. Ah, by the way, did you know 9:09 is a really powerful number? Is that why you wrote 9:09? Anyway, to Australia. Please let me know. Denver, we got Denver. They showed my documentary, American Cowboys. I was a speaker at the Denver Center for Performing Arts. That is DCPA is gorgeous, gorgeous. Please take a breath for me in Denver. Where else? Who else is watching from around the world? Love to you all. Alabama. Oh my goodness, you're all amazing. You're all amazing. We have Alabama, we have Australia. What is Chi-Town? Someone educate me. What's Chi-Town? My intention with Live with Tania is to grow global community, grow an expansive message. Then we may heighten our awareness and grow kindness and get out of the sandboxes acting like 2-year-olds. Florida, Chicago. Woo! All right. That's what's up. You got some of the best jazz in Chicago. Oh, Florida, no words. No words for Sunny Isles in Florida and Miami. Beautiful countrysides. I've been to Ocala, Salt Springs. So here's Kentucky. I want to come to the Kentucky Derby. I want to come to the Kentucky Derby. I want to wear the hat and do the things. Meet people from around the world at the Kentucky Derby. Oh my goodness. I hope you're all doing amazing. Here's what I want to say. If you're on here right now and you're watching my Live with Tania, oh, Dunedin, Florida. This is amazing. Is that countryside or bigger city? Let me know. Let me know. Are you by the water? Take a breath for me. Take a breath for me if you're by the water. Thank you for your kind words. May we rise to a higher vibration. Is everyone noticing like people just get so stuck? I've been life coaching for over a decade and right now I'm not even wanting to life coach because people aren't even ready to get unstuck. You know what? I got a chair out. See it? I am in the middle of nowhere. Cause I can sing and let it ring and nobody's gonna hear me. Well, let's all woo! Let it out, let it out. I hope you're all doing amazing. What's calling your soul? Where do you want to get unstuck? Where are the relationships that are no longer serving you? Are you surrounded by people who uplift you or are they draining you? Are you around people who gossip, eye roll, toxic? You know what? You get to choose who you hang out with. Right now, I'm having fun hanging out with you by myself with a chair on my Live with Tania YouTube podcast. Stop caring what people think. I am 56, more than half a century in, and I am going to dare to live life, walk my authentic path, and yes, life is absolutely fantastic, my new friend in Australia. Life is what we make it every day. My book is Choose Peace and A Long Way Home on Amazon. My audiobooks are there too, and my Wellness Wave Life Coach Training Manual. Sorry, my nose is itching. Please check out my Amazon page. Let me know if you end up getting my book. It's on its own taking flight journey around the world. I'd love to add Australia. Let me know if you have Amazon, if you can get my books on Amazon. Even while we're live, that would be super cool. Just type in my name on Amazon. March 16th, I woke up and just had this like creative flow state happen. I've published Choose Peace, A Long Way Home. I did all the sound engineering to meet ACX technical standards for my audiobooks. I birthed 2 podcasts on Spotify, Long Way Home and Adventures with Ms. V, which is tools for mindfulness for academic success. And now I've birthed my YouTube Live. When you start eliminating what is toxic for you, situations, people, let your circle be small. Maybe let your circle be quiet with just you. I lived in Hawaii. Thank you. Yes, I lived on Oahu, Waialua, Kaneohe, Waikiki, Pahoa, and Big Island's my soul home too. But Waialua, Pahoa. Someone asked if I was been to Hawaii. So anyway, woke up today, went to work, worked hard today, and said I'm gonna go drive, and I'm gonna get a chair, and I'm gonna put it out in land, and I hope you can all feel like this energy transference, and I can sing and let it ring. And no, I've not been to Dollywood. Tennessee, we got Tennessee. I jumped out of an airplane at Chattanooga skydiving. That was my one jump. I love Chattanooga. I love Tennessee, the rolling hills of Tennessee. Where are you watching from in the world? Pennsylvania. I'm originally from New York City, 79th and Broadway, so take a breath for me on the East Coast. Where is everyone watching from? Let's grow a global community right now. Right now. I hope you're all doing amazing. Have a fantastic day. And remember, when you make toxic, negative comments, everyone, you're just showing yourself, and I only respond to people who are being kind. You know what? That was actually pretty funny. I'm going to plead the fifth and be quiet. I don't respond to every message, everybody, but I just want to hold safe place. I want us to come together in a kind way, rise to a higher vibration everywhere we are. May we get out of the sandbox and low emotional intelligence, acting like 2-year-olds, and shift to a higher consciousness and just be kind, right? Yes, I want to say honor to Tibet, to Nepal. Over 1,400 missing. I just looked it up again for an update. 1,400 still missing. Over 385 have passed. Also here, or close to right where I am, I had friends who had to evacuate in the fires. You can almost see the dam. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm here in Pendleton, Oregon, on the Umatilla Indian Reservation. Colorado. So the planes, I want to honor the pilots and all the firefighters around the world. The planes were having to fly down to the dam in the fields down there. There are dams in the distance. I don't think you can see it. It's been closed to the public because the planes have been flying down there to get the water. And I went to the dam the other day and the water was so low. Yes, it is beautiful out here. Volunteering to be a firefighter. That can dovetail me to an important conversation. Where are you watching from? Thank you for sharing that. I want to talk about, civic engagement. I think what's really important that people ask themselves, what can you do to make a change in your own community? What can you commit to shift, to create change? I hear so many people just complain about government and life and people, and let's just stop the complaining and rise to a higher vibration. That's it, right? Like, can we stop the complaining? Oh, it's sunny out here. Oh, I just noticed my eyes match my outfit. I had a friend from the Yakima Reservation. She made me these beautiful earrings to match my eyes. I want to honor also, yes, I want to honor Dolly Parton. That's a woman who lived walking the talk of love, walking the talk of love, walking the talk of philanthropy and giving back to community. For those of you joining right now, just honor to the passing of a legend. In New York, they lit up the Empire State Building with pink lights, and and just so much loss in Tibet and Nepal. Honor to those who've lost their homes through the fires, and all the firefighters and volunteers. I met the storm fighters from Chico, California. I met them at the Biggs gas station, the whole crew, when they were coming back home to California, driving down through Oregon from fighting fires in Montana. And people are coming together in a way across the world. I knew that the clarity would come when I got a chair to put in the middle of nowhere. And what these fires and floods and Mother Earth is crying, and she's reminding us that everything can go. That we are here this short moment in time. How are you gonna shine? What's the path you gotta walk? No more talk. Be in service to a higher vibration. Know that if you're having a bad time, someone's having it worse. I went to city council after talking to hundreds of our houseless community, and there were no signs about resources, and people in the streets didn't even know there was help 2 blocks away. And what I said that day at city council is, don't think every one of you, most of you, are a paycheck away from the streets. Most people don't have 6 months savings in the bank to live. Most people don't have an extra 2 weeks savings in the bank to live. More people are close to living by the river on the streets than they realize. We can lose everything in a moment. That's what Mother Earth is telling us all over. More than 300,000, Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, all the evacuations from fires, people who had to leave their homes, people who've lost their homes. What are we being told, everybody? Exactly. Mother Earth is speaking. And on my channel, I want to be very clear that my boundary is kindness. And when you come on my channel as a troll, that you're showing yourself to all the people watching. I don't take on your energy, but I see you. And I will report you if you bully and harass. And I keep track of every name who is toxic. And I report all cyberbullying and harassment after my live. And when you are toxic, because I saw toxic comments coming on, you are showing yourself, like Maya Angelou said, you have to believe the truth of what people show you. So people come on these lives and they show the truth of who they are. You're not making me cry. But to everybody who sees your name and sees your comments, you're showing yourself. Congratulations. Because what you're showing is low emotional intelligence. May we rise to a higher vibration in humanity. May we cultivate a deeper sense of consciousness, and may we root into Mother Earth in a way that will allow us to awaken to our highest vibration, because we are only here this moment in time that is brief, even if we live to 100. Yes, you're right. The people who are mean and unkind are needing love and kindness and acceptance. Absolutely true. And how we treat nature is how she will treat us. Yes, what are we being shown, everybody? Here's my concern. Are you all with me? Where are you watching from in the world? Let me know where you're watching. We are not doing politics right now. We are talking about your emotional intelligence. We are talking about what is it that we are being shown that we need to wake up to. We are being shown that we need to rise our consciousness to a higher vibration and recognize that everything we attach to, like Buddha talked about, when we attach, we suffer. Hey, thank you for the kind words. I only acknowledge people who say kind words. Thank you. Kind hearts, I teach imagination yoga. Let me give this one clear message. Kind hearts, kind words, kind thoughts. That's my container. If my container doesn't work for you, bye-bye. Keep on scrolling, please. It's hard to be kind. It's hard to be kind because the ego and the mind wants humanity stuck in trauma and stuck in pain and stuck in the stories that will not allow you to pull out the anchor that is rooting you in pain. And we can move the chair, flip the script in any moment, and design the life that's calling your soul. You get to choose peace. You get to choose how you react to your triggers. You get to choose how you react to your day. When you shame, blame, criticize, and judge, hold the mirror up, right? Ask yourself what that's about. So welcome to Live with Tania. Yo puedo hablar español también. ¿Hay la gente que puede hablar español en este momento? ¿Hay la gente que no está simpática en este momento? ¿Sí? Es triste que hay la gente en la vida que no está simpática todo el tiempo. Y yo espero que si tú hablas español, tú puedes comprender que estoy diciendo que necesitamos práctica más vivir con, que es la palabra para kindness. ¿Ah? When you show the truth of who you are, remember that every action, every word that you write, every word that you speak is your legacy. Who do you want to be? Can someone remind these people what I said about blocking, cyberbullying, harassment, and reporting? I report all cyberbullies. Do you know that people have taken their lives because of cyberbullies? You're showing yourself, your name, your words. Congratulations. Does it feel good? I'm just watching you all show yourselves when you're trolls and scammers and unkind. And I give full attention and response to those who are present in the container that I'm trying to create on my YouTube Live of kindness. So thank you to those many people around the world, including Australia, who is kind. I have a challenge to just be quiet. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I feel the wind. I feel the sun. And I feel deep sadness for the loss in Nepal, Tibet, those who've lost their homes in the fires. a legend in Dolly Parton, a woman who walked her talk of love, of giving back, of philanthropy. When you can become quiet, when you can become quiet, that's where your healing begins. When you realize that whatever buttons, triggers, pain that might come in the good, the bad, and the ugly of life, our emotional intelligence, which comes from stillness, then you can begin to rise your vibration and choose peace. Choosing peace is a choice. The pursuit of happiness, I'm happy, I'm glad, I'm sad, I'm mad, right, is another emotional reaction. When you begin to shift to a higher emotional intelligence, you can witness the triggers, yeah, watch it like a movie. And we get to choose how we show up. We get to choose. I'm being very, very intentional with my lives. That every video in this library, please consider subscribing to Live with Tania. I have an incredible interview with Dr. Jeff Migdow this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central, and 12 p.m. Eastern. Come watch this live interview with Dr. Jeff Migdow. He's a holistic doctor, acclaimed author, absolutely incredible, this coming Saturday. These videos become a space where my own children, possibly grandchildren, people I've never met, and even after I've died, may be able to come back and watch this video 20 years from now, 30 years from now, and maybe there's one word that may help, that may inspire, that may give hope. If you've joined me today, thank you for watching Live with Tania. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and please go back and watch these recent interviews I did with Sierra Bender, Imani Nick, Kanika Utley, the author of Stay Bold. I just interviewed Bernie Krause, who just made history as the first known hiker to walk the Great American Rail Trail from Washington, D.C. to La Push, Washington. All those interviews are in my live. Please consider going back, looking at my library. I have a Master of Science in Journalism from Columbia University in New York City. I was a reporter, producer, and anchor with Texas Associated Press Radio. My books and audiobooks are on Amazon. And now I've shifted to mindfulness reporting with Live with Tania. And let me know where you're watching from in the world, and ask yourself, who do you want to be? How do you want to show up? And are you leaning into the highest vibration of yourself? I'm going to close with inviting you to just take a breath. It was awesome opening this show with a new friend from Australia. And just being quiet if you're capable of a moment of stillness. Hello from rural Eastern Oregon. Montana. This is Oregon. And this morning I decided that Live with Tania will be brought to you moving forward from different locations, different spaces, from chairs sitting in quiet. Have a great night. And thank you for watching my Live with Tania YouTube podcast. A chair somewhere. In happiness, we may rise and fall, but in peace, we flow with it all. That's on the back of both of my books, A Long Way Home and Choose Peace.